Talk about a teacher who inspired you.
One teacher who really inspired me was my high school English teacher, Ms. Sarah. I had her as my English teacher for 2 years, and she made a huge difference in my life. Not only in my academic performance, but also in the way I think about education and life in general. What made Ms. Sarah so inspiring was her teaching style and her passion for the subject. She had this unique ability to make even the most complicated texts seem interesting and easy to understand. English literature, which can sometimes feel difficult or boring to students, came alive in her classroom. She didn't just teach us to analyze texts or memorize vocabulary. She taught us to think critically, to ask questions, and to see things from different perspectives. I remember one lesson in particular that had a huge impact on me. We were studying Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, and most of the class was struggling to understand the language. It was challenging for many of us, but Ms. Sarah didn't just ask us to memorize the lines. Instead, she encouraged us to act out the scenes, to speak the lines out loud, and to really feel the emotions of the characters. By doing that, she brought the story to life in a way that made it easier to understand. It wasn't just about the words on the page, it was about connecting with the story on a deeper level. This approach really changed how I looked at literature, and I started to enjoy reading more because of it. Aside from her teaching methods, what really inspired me about Ms. Sarah was her belief in me. I wasn't always the best student in English class, and I struggled with writing essays and expressing my thoughts clearly. But Ms. Sarah saw potential in me, even when I didn't see it in myself. She would often stay after class to help me with my writing, give me extra feedback, and encourage me to keep improving. That kind of support made all the difference. She made me believe that I could be a better writer and a better communicator. And that belief stayed with me long after I left high school. Another reason why Miss Sarah was such an inspiration was because of her dedication to helping her students outside the classroom. She didn't just care about our grades, she cared about who we were as people. She would listen to our concerns, offer advice, and share her own life experiences. I remember once I was going through a tough time in my personal life, and I was feeling down. Missy Sarah noticed and pulled me aside after class. She didn't push me to talk about it, but just the fact that she took the time to check on me and offer kind words made a big difference. It showed me that being a good teacher is not just about academics, it's about showing care and understanding. Now, when I think about what I learned from Ms. Sarah, it's not just about how to analyze a poem or write an essay. It's about how to be passionate about what you do, how to believe in others, and how to never give up on improving yourself. She taught me that learning isn't just about passing exams, it's about growing as a person, developing your own thoughts and having the courage to express yourself. If I were to sum up what made Ms. Sarah so inspiring, I'd say it was her passion, dedication, and genuine care for her students. She showed me that teaching is not just a job, it's a way to make a difference in someone's life. So that's the teacher who really inspired me. I'm sure you have someone in your life who has had a similar impact on you. And when you get this question in the IELTS speaking test, just remember to talk from the heart. Describe not just what the teacher did, but how it made you feel and why their influence was important to you. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with an important message. No matter where you are in your learning journey, remember that teachers and mentors can have a huge impact on your life. Always be open to learning and believe in yourself. You have the potential to achieve great things. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Ali Training's Official for more IELTS tips, English lessons, and inspiring content. Keep practicing, stay motivated, and I'll see you in the next video.